Hey guys, today is Insanity Max 30 day 45 and I only have a week and a half left of this program. It makes my nose it makes me want to cry a little bit talking about it because I'll never go through this program for the first time again, which I know is obvious, but it's this has just been such a great program and I'm going to be sad when it's over. But I'll be glad to try some new things as well. Anyways, today is max out sweat. Last week I maxed out at 7:42. Today I maxed out at 8 minutes. So this is just this is probably my favorite workout of this month. It's very, very challenging. And it's the one that I always say I'm off in outer space because I am. It is just I can't, keep going. But all the moves, they're hard, but it's just for me, this is one of those ones where I just like all these moves, and so I'm just able to bust it out because I actually really like them even though they're challenging. They're just good for me personally. So I really like it. By about 20 minutes though, I'm dead, but I just keep going and really awesome. But what I really want to talk about today is a huge non-scale victory that I had. Just made me so happy. It just totally made my day and week and just, so I went to the doctor this morning and actually I went because I had a subtotal thyroidectomy in the fall of 2014, right after my daughter was born, because I had a lump, and so they had to take out half my thyroid. So I was supposed to have 1 year post-op blood work done in October, and I just never went to get it done, and because I'm, life's busy, whatever excuses, but I never went, so, and plus, I had 6 months done, and it was fine, and, obviously, I'm losing weight, I'm fine, I feel fine. I still should have gone to get it done, but whatever. But the other day, actually a couple days there, I was feeling extremely fatigued, had to go lay down upstairs. And a couple times I stood up and I was lightheaded, dizzy, and I was just really worried that it had to do with my thyroid. And was just worried because I had put that off, and so I wanted to go to the doctor and get it checked, and just get a checkup in general, I always do for my physical and stuff. So I went, and we talked a little bit about that, and he didn't really seem to think that it was thyroid related, but they pulled blood work and all that, and so I'll get those results back, and I'm sure all that'll be fine. But he went to listen to my heart rate, and he was like, "Are you a runner or?" And I was like, "Well, no, I don't run, but I'm doing this really intense program, Insanity, blah, blah, blah." And of course, he had heard of it. And he was like, "Okay, because your heart rate's 60, which is extremely low, resting heart rate, especially if you're going into the doctor. I don't really get nervous a lot with that kind of stuff. Plus, I really like my doctor, so I'm cool going in and chatting with him. But he thought that the nurse had miscounted when she wrote 60 down. And so he was like, okay. So he, it was good that I'm exercising because otherwise that might be a problem. So we started talking about just different things why my fatigue might have been due to, I guess there's a 4 to 8 hour crash that can happen after you work out really hard. And so he wanted me to monitor that for the next month. He wanted me to make sure that I got my protein within 30 minutes of my workout, which I'm not great about because usually I'm rushing upstairs to get my shower before Brian wakes up. He wanted to make sure I'm getting enough water because obviously dehydration could be causing the dizziness. I try to get 100 ounces a day, but I could be more diligent about making sure. He wanted me to make sure I'm getting my electrolytes and just taking good care of myself and making sure I'm getting all the proper nutrition. And things like that. So I think that possibly it could be due to just me not getting that protein, maybe not getting enough water. But, anyways, we'll figure all that out. That's health information you probably don't care about. But what was great about it was just he was so proud of me. And that was a really nice feeling because he's in the business of, letting people live. He wants people to live a long time and be healthy. And, he probably has to sit there and tell people all day, there is a comic I posted, I don't know if it was in this group or not, but in that doctor's office that says, what's more convenient for you, working out an hour a day or being dead 24 hours a day or something like that. So, this is what they have to deal with all the time. And he was talking about, he has to spend all his days talking to people about their diabetes and talking to people about, losing weight and things like that. And I get it because not him, but another doctor of mine had to have the conversation with me where he's like, you've put on 10 pounds since last year or whatever. And, you know, my response to that doctor was like, I mean, I'm not surprised. You know, I didn't give a shit. I did not care at all. And that, bless his heart, you know, he had to tell me that. And I just basically was like, you know, and I feel like an asshole now looking back on it. But anyways, it felt great. It felt really nice to go in there and have him be proud of me. And he's like, this is fun for me, you know, to get to talk about this. And like, this is the kind of stuff I wish I could talk about. You know, you're doing this super awesome, you know, program. You're like the fittest person I see today, definitely. And like, I won't see anybody with a resting heart rate of 60 for like a while, unless it's like a really old person or something. So anyways, that was my non-scale victory. I could keep going about it forever, but this video is long enough. But really awesome, and had a great workout after that because I was feeling really motivated. Whereas before I was thinking about taking a rest day. So that's all, and just wanted to share that. Hope you guys have a good day. Bye.